think that's my new way of saying hello these days. Anyway, hello, and yes, it's another Commander Lucosa video for Elite Dangerous. And no, your eyes are not playing tricks on you. I'll let it sink in for a bit. But yes, the Python has gone. But I'm not in an anaconda. Couldn't quite manage that yet. I am in the Fer-de-Lance. Now this is actually the third attempt I've made of doing a video today. The first two I got rid of because they were utter shite. Largely because buying this ship has proven to be a real fucking pain in the arse. I'll come to that in a second. First of all, I'll show you where I am. I did finally get to 78 Ursa Majoris. There it is. And I was quite pleasantly surprised because when I got there, there's a civil war going on. And there's quite a bit of action going on there. But the wars don't just end there. There's also a civil war going on in the Doris system. Yes, it really is called Doris. There's also a war going on in the Tiethay system. So this is a pretty good place, this sort of area, to come along if you fancy some combat. Now Tiethay there, as you can see on the info panel, is an anarchy system, so even if there aren't any combat zones left there, you could still go there and almost certainly get the chance to test your combat skills. Now it's not all great because I haven't been able to find any decent trade routes here. Granted, some of that is a result of a lot of these systems needing exploring. Doris needed exploring. Tiethay needed exploring, and I dare say there are fuck knows how many more that need exploring. Sobek here does. Okay, Cuck doesn't. LHS 2789 did need exploring, and indeed I had to start exploring this one. If I bring up the map here, and I got there. This was while I was doing my first attempt at a video, and when I used the advanced discovery scanner, it came up 49 astronomical objects discovered. And okay, once again my obsession with I've got to get this place fully scanned kicked in, and in here I just got sick of it. So I've scanned this the first sun and all of these areas that are all the planets and what have you there, but I haven't done the second one or any of this lot that orbit the second sun because I just had enough. I've done so much fucking exploring over the past 24 hours. I just don't want to do any more. Daddy 07 has just got ambushed. Why does that sound like he's just blown up again? I'll just let him know I'm recording. Right. So anyway, so I had enough of exploring. I didn't want to do it. But before I went to that system, or actually more accurately, the reason why I went to that system, there it is, LHS 2789, is because I'd gone here, Kernigel. Now I went there because it was high tech initially, and I just thought, oh, let's have a look at upgrades for my Python. And I saw that they had the Fer-de-Lance in the shipyard. And I figured, okay, they've got the ship, it is a high tech, I can't find any decent trade routes. I can find some one-way ones, but I can't find any like return trips or 3 or 4-way or however many, so I thought, right, fuck it, I'll concentrate on combat while I'm in this area. So I bought the Fer-de-Lance there, and they had absolutely fuck all upgrades for it. So I had the E-rated frameshift drive, which basically meant I was stuck, I couldn't fucking move. It had a range of about 6 point something light years. So in order to get to another high-tech system, and the first one I chose was this one here, LTT 14019. I had to take this stupid fucking route, so I had to go from Kernigel here to LHS 2789, which I had started scanning and then gave up, to Hebo, which I actually looked to see if they had anything because I could dock there. They didn't have anything. And then I went down to here. This place didn't have anything, even though it's high tech. And when you arrive in this system, when it eventually comes up, okay, so you arrive at the White Dwarf star there, and the docking station is 133,873 light seconds away. So by the time I got there, and I pressed the wrong fucking button, by the time I got there I'd racked up astronomical repair bills in ship integrity. So that was a waste of time and a waste of money in the end. So then I figured, right, there's nothing for it, I'll have to try here at Mizar, which is where I'm docked now. And the reason I didn't want to do that is because if we look at the system map for this place, when it eventually comes up, that's where you arrive, and this is where I'm docked. So here it's even further away, 157,684 light seconds, and I did not fancy that one bit, but I had no choice. So this is where I am now. On the plus side, this class 3 gas giant here has resource extraction sites within the ring system, so I can try out my ship's new loadouts before I then go on to somewhere like 78 Ursa Majoris and get stuck in a conflict zone there. And I have pretty good reason for wanting to test it out, because so far the Fer-de-Lance has proven to be bloody problematic. Twice now I've taken heat damage when I've arrived at a system from hyperspace because it doesn't stop quick enough. And then when I docked at this station, again it didn't stop quick enough, didn't stop anywhere near quick enough, and while lowering the nose to get down to the landing pad, the ship completely flipped over. I carried on going backwards, ended up landing upside down on another pad, damaging my shields, getting a warning from the station to basically, get the fuck out of that pad that I'm blocking. And yeah, it's fucking awful. But at long last, this station had all the upgrades that I was looking for. So I'll show you the state of those upgrades in a moment, but for now we'll go through my status. Actually, this is another area I need to show you. Anyway, so you'll notice my balance has shot up quite considerably. 53,776,221, and the reason for that is pretty obvious. The ship I've got plus its upgrades are significantly cheaper than the Python. So the rebuy cost is now down to 3.1 million, whereas it was as near as damn it 5 million when I had the Python there. Now the ranks, I'm still Master, Entrepreneur, Trailblazer, so that hasn't changed, no surprise there. My reputation within Federation, Empire and Alliance hasn't changed, or at least there's nothing new showing next to reputation and rank, although they have been going up. Strangely, it's the Federation rank that's been going up, even though I'm trying to improve my Alliance reputation because I want that Alios permit. Speaking of permits, I have got a new one. I've got the permit for Beta Hydri. Now, I have no idea why I got this one. I can only assume it was because of the mission that I did for the Federation that got me the rank of Petty Officer. Because once I got that, I then buggered off back to Imperial space, and I never bothered looking at Federation stations anymore. So they've probably been waiting to give me that permit for quite some time, and I was just completely oblivious to it. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't even know where Beta Hydri is, and there's probably a very good chance that I'll never go there. So, well, I've got the permit, but don't really plan to do anything with it. Now, as far as the statistics go, my current assets have gone down. They're now down to 137,733,180. Again, that's because the ship I've got is cheaper than the Python, and likewise the upgrades on it aren't worth as much. Credit spent on ships has gone up quite a bit, as you would imagine, because the Fer-de-Lance is some 50 odd million, so that's now gone up to 161.8 million. Credit spent on outfitting has gone up astronomically, and it is now at 305.6 million. Credit spent on repairs is just under 7 million. Credits on fuel is still at 1.8. Munitions is up to 168,315, but thankfully still only the one insurance claim. Combat, bounties claimed is up to 1,016, and I'm pretty close to 12 million there. Combat bonds have gone up as a result of when I first arrived at 78 Ursa Majoris, and the first thing I did, because I was so sick of exploration, I went and had a bit of a blast in the conflict zones there, and I got 23 kills and made more money from those 23 kills than I had done for the whole of that day doing that trip from Sapsugabus to HIP 34707 and then back out here to 78 Ursa Majoris. So that tells you all you need to know about how good exploration is. So anyway, so profit from combat bonds is now at 1,514,000. Profits from assassinations is up to 412,457, with the highest single reward hasn't changed for fuck knows how long, 24,867. Crime is still pretty low, 49 fines issued, 5,200 credits is the value. As I keep saying, it's actually a lot more than that, but it's just not registering them all. Smuggling, still not done any. Trading is not going to be changing one bit for a little while now. Market network is at 96, trading profit is 137.9 million. I've traded 156,236 commodities with an average profit of 116,626, and shock horror, the high single transaction is still 331,512. Still not done any mining, and exploration, I've now visited 267 systems, with the profits from that exploration is now at 1,439,830. It will be going up more than that, because if I just show you the universal color graphics here, I've got 3 systems scanned, which will give me over 90,000, but I'm not far enough away from all of those systems. It's Doris scans there. That's Tiethay, and that's the system that I started doing. I'll probably go back and finish it before I sell it, not least because it looks like I'm nowhere fucking near actually scanning all the rest. I think, yeah, that's all showing. You're having a fucking laugh. So I make 500 credits just for discovering these things. I haven't been anywhere near any of these lot here. These were the ones I ignored, and I left, and I'm getting 500 for each one. Fuck it, well in that case I'm just going to do that each time I go to a system. Just fucking use the discovery scanner, find out how many there are, and then piss off. Well, that makes that a lot easier anyway. So there you go, so I've made 31,591 for that system. I will when I get the chance to sell it, even though I didn't actually scan, well I scanned less than half of it. And of those less than half that I did scan, 11 of them pay me fuck all. 12 of them pay me fuck all. Anyway, now on to the interesting part, which is the loadout of my of the Fer-de-Lance. Now, because the most striking feature about the Fer-de-Lance that everybody knows is that it has the huge hardpoint, which previously was only available on the Anaconda. And here it is. So I have a gimbaled cannon in the huge hardpoint, which is class 4. Now the drawback is that all other hardpoints are only mediums, so you can only have class 2s. In fact, the drawbacks don't end there, but we'll go through these. So I have 2 gimbal pulse lasers in these 2 hardpoints here, and then 2 more gimbal cannons, but these time class 2s, in these 2 hardpoints here. And I'm not convinced by this loadout at all. I have a feeling this isn't going to be very good. So I'm going to be testing this at the resource extraction site when we, or when I eventually take off. Now I've gone mad on the shield boosters, so I have 2 E-rated shield boosters here and 2 A-rated shield boosters here. Simply because so far I haven't really seen very much to make me think that the Fer-de-Lance is a fantastic ship. So I think I'm going to need all the help I can get. So I've also got the point defense turret and the chaff launcher there. Now, as far as the internals go, I currently only have the lightweight alloys. I mean, with 53.7 million still in the balance, I'm sure I can afford them, but this place doesn't sell them. Power plant is A5, thrusters are A5, frameshift drive A4, life support is D4, which is always my max for life support. Power distributor A6, sensors A4, so I've maxed out, you know, all of that lot. Fuel tank, this is a drawback, it only has an 8-ton fuel tank, so if you're going to be doing a lot of discovery in this thing, which some people would say is a crazy idea, but it's not really that bad an idea. But you are definitely going to need a fuel scoop. Shield generator is an A5. You actually start off with an E4 shield generator, but I bumped it up to an A5 just for the additional protection. Shield cell bank is an A4. Fuel scoop is A4. Originally I was quite happy with an A3, but seeing as this is a internal compartment that can take a class 4, I bumped it up to an A4. That costs over 2 million, that thing. And then the two scanners at the bottom there. And the net result of all that lot is that the power usage is currently at 22.01 megawatts. And available, I only have 20.4. So I'm using quite a bit more than I have available. And this is a problem that the Fer-de-Lance has, you know, constantly. You hear loads of people forever moaning about it. But what they do is forget that you've got these. And I keep banging on about power modules and priorities all the time, and it seems that there are still loads of people who don't pay the slightest bit of attention to them. But with the power priorities set, that's not an issue, because right, everything I've got set to 5 is therefore going to be the first thing that loses power once I'm using too much. So if we show the cargo hatch as off, the fuel scoop we switch off, and the frame shift drive we switch off, now our power usage is at 99. And when you're in battle, you're not going to be using your cargo hatch, fuel scoop or frame shift drive. So having them getting, you know, shut off when you deploy weapons is not a problem. So use your power priorities, and that way when you've got a ship like the Fer-de-Lance where the power supply you've got is not sufficient to power everything all at the same time, it's not going to be a big issue. Right, now with the fire groups, I mean, it's pretty much the same sort of fire groups as I had with the Python. It's just that the class of weapons have all changed. These two lasers are now class 2 and they're only pulse lasers. I would try gimbal beam lasers class 2 because I haven't been able to find any. And then we have the class 4 and 2 class 2 cannons there. I'm quite looking forward to seeing how they work. And then in the utilities we have the chaff launcher, the shield cell bank, and then finally the advanced discovery scanner. Now as you saw, I have no cargo at all, so all profits that I make will be coming from combat. So let's see if there are any combat missions within Mizar to destroy pirates. No, there aren't. Every single mission here is unobtainable because it all involves cargo of some form or other. Okay, well in that case, there's, whoops, oh yeah, this is another thing. Everybody who keeps banging on about me, you know, oh, you've got to use your K-warrant scanner. This is why I don't like using K-warrant scanners. Because yes, okay, I've got 43,000 extra bounty for destroying a ship. But it's in the Empire. I'm nowhere near the Empire now. So I've got that hanging around until I actually go there. So yeah, okay, I have got extra bounty, extra credits, but I can't actually do anything with them yet. So that's why I don't like using the K-warrant scanner. Anyway, right, so Mizar CD1 is the gas giant, and that's where the resource extraction sites are. That's where I'm going to test this ship out with. I so far I've not flown this ship with all of these A-rated upgrades fitted. When I came here, the only A-rated upgrade I had on here was the power distributor. That was the only one. So let's see how we do now. Here we go. And have a listen for the superb engine sound that the Fer-de-Lance has. It sounds fucking superb.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Right, so there's the first extraction site there. So I'll go and take a look at that. Hopefully we can see something there because it looks very fucking dark. Anyway, here we go.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Takes quite a while to get there because we've got the moon that I'm the station I was at is very close to you, and then you've got this gas giant is fucking enormous, and the ring system around it is also fucking enormous. So yeah, you initially start moving very slowly indeed. Now, because I am in an alliance system, I can't, take the bounty I make from here anywhere else. I've got to cash it in this system. That's one of the drawbacks of being in the alliance. Whoa, okay. I just think that engine sound is fucking brilliant. Right, so we will...
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Got weapons at the ready. And now the frameshift drive's offline. The cargo hatch is no longer functioning. And the fuel scoop is offline. I've got no problem with losing any of them at the moment. Right, as always, maximum into weapons, 2 into shields, speed doesn't matter at all. Going plenty fast enough for a ship that's in battle. It's the manoeuvrability that matters, not your actual out and out speed. Now, because I am out here in a system where I am not allied to anybody, all of the ships on my radar are going to appear as yellows, so I have no idea who's going to be friendly or not until I've scanned them. The manoeuvrability of this ship is fucking superb. I'll definitely give it that. It's moving effortlessly. I mean, it's not the biggest ship in the game, not by any stretch of the imagination. There are plenty of other ships that are bigger than this. The Python is clearly much bigger, even though this ship does use one of the double, one of the landing pads that has a double blast shield. But it's I think it's the smallest ship that uses one of those pads. I really could do with finding some someone to blast out here, because yeah, I've got to... Oh, okay, there's some action going on over there. Let's take a look. They've got the right idea. They're blasting their way there as well. Eagle, that's not the one. Viper, that's not the one either. Asp, is it him? I'd be very surprised if it is. Yeah, it's not. Is it this thing? It is, and it's the Anaconda. What a way to test this ship out. Wanted. Okay, here we go. Oh, it looks like that class 4 cannon does a fucking lot of damage. There you go. It took it to 28. Yeah, that class 4 cannon does the business alright. 130,000, I'll have that, thank you very much. Alright, so far it's been a resounding success, and I've only destroyed one ship. Okay, alright, there's another battle going on over there. Let's get a move on. Okay, I thought for a minute lack of fire there meant that I'd missed out. Starting to see Cobra. Is that the one? Well, he is wanted, so... What about this? That's an Eagle. That can't be another one.
Target shields.
Adder. Okay, I think this Adder is going to be wanted. Yes, it is. The Adder's going to think that, you know, there's bugger all here because it's just two pissant little pulse lasers, class 2, that are firing at him. And they don't do an awful lot.
Under attack.
So it's the rest of the firepower that really makes the difference. Right, so that's him down. Now where's that Cobra gone? I think it was him. Yes, it is. Right. Now he's down to 57. So much fucking stuttering still.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Trouble is, these ships are too fucking fast, too manoeuvrable. Oh, okay, no they're not, I hit him. But I only hit him with the class 2 shots, not with the class 4. Surely he's going down. Yeah, he's down to 0. 18,000 for him. Right, now where were those other shots coming from?
Under attack.
Where are you? Oh, he looks like he's using a mining laser, yeah. Well, right, there's something going on over here. I think I've got more chance of getting to that one. lot of firepower coming from one ship. Fuck it, I really need stuttering like that while I'm going through a fucking, you know, area of space like this, don't I? But I'll quite gladly take on this fucker. He's still at 100, but his shields are coming down. Here we go.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
And the thing is, I've got the A-rated shields and I've got shield boosters. I've got 4 fucking shield boosters fitted, 2 of which are class A. So, you know, I should be able to take a decent amount of punishment. That said, I wouldn't advise getting as close as that to... I think if I'm going to end up getting as close to this, you know, to large ships like this, perhaps fragment cannon would be in order. The trouble is, I'm not sure if there is a class 4. But, you know, I mean, this is an anaconda that's, you know, pounding away at me, and, well, my first layer of shields are still perfectly okay. In fact, I've got to slow down a bit just so that I don't keep, you know, almost ramming into this fucker. Like this. Watch out for that fucking, there we go. Down to just 6%. There's no way shields will get back up in time. Especially not now. That should be the end of him. It is. 122,992 for him. Not bad. Let's bung full systems so I can hopefully recharge the shields a bit quicker. Well, it's like hopefully about it, like it will. Whether or not it will get them to maximum is not a matter. Where are they going? Have we seen something I haven't? Not sure they have. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? Yeah, an Imperial Clipper. It's damaged, but it's still... using cannons from that range. Don't usually like doing that. And that's the end of him. 33,500 for that one. Okay, here's Mina. You want to know what I carry? I carry firepower, and that's it. There we go. Get out. He must have been taking a few hits from other people because I didn't do any of that. Priority vessel. So, okay, the good things about the Fer-de-Lance, as a combat vessel it's fantastic. And the sound effects are superb. If you want to do anything else, I wouldn't advise it. It can, I think it could do the job at exploration, but there are so much better ships for exploration that are also cheaper, So yeah, don't get any ideas of buying this as an exploration ship. Now he was fighting someone. Him. Oh, fucking sidewinder.
Target destroyed.
2,415. Is it fucking worth it? Alright, so how much have I made so far? Well, I've already made 328,385. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the station, because I think this ship has passed the test. Passed it effortlessly. And then we shall take it to somewhere a bit more deserving of its firepower. This cunt looks a bit suspicious, that's why.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Okay, you want some of me? Here we go.
Under attack.
I'll go easy on you, I'll only use my lasers. Yeah, you can use your burst lasers all you like, they're not going to get through my shields, mate.
Target shields offline.
Got him down to 32. That's an R to him.
Target destroyed.
Looks like there's another space battle going on over there. It looks like that's an Imperial Clipper there. So big money if I can take it out. There he is. He's down to 55. I should be able to reach him in time. That will make sure of it. Oh fucking hell no, it's going to be close. I'm not going to make it. Oh, these lot are too good.
Target destroyed.
Wow. Right, anyway, let's go back to what I was going to do. Get back to the docking station once I'm no longer mess locked. So yeah, the bounty's in the new Mizar Revolutionary Party, so I have to cash it here. I can't take it to the next docking station and then cash it there and do everything in one go. It's a pain in the arse. Although I think that's also the case in the Federation. I'm just so used to doing everything within the Empire because that's who I'm affiliated with. This just seems annoying. Speaking of seems to be annoying, I didn't like that ring system because it kept stuttering away like fuck knows what. And you do not need that in a ring system.
granted.
Now, at the risk of sounding like I'm labouring the point, I will point it out again. The Fer-de-Lance, yes, it's great for combat, but
Detected.
I mean, as you can clearly see from the fact I've got fuck all you know, in the way of cargo space, it's useless for cargo. And the only reason I've got it is because I am in a region where I just cannot find a decent trade route, so I can't make much, if anything, from cargo.
Landing gear deployed.
So if you're in an area where you can do cargo runs as well as combat, don't bother with this thing.
Docking successful.
This is combat
Engines
only.
disengaged.
Right, so 338,554. So that brings me up to 54,104,740, which is by far the most I've had in my balance, while also flying a fully equipped ship. Right, so next stop is 78 Ursa Majoris, where there is the civil war going on. Off we go. Forgot to check the ship integrity. I'll have to do that when I arrive there.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Now, of course, this does mean I now have another 153,000 light second journey if I ever want to buy back my Python.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
It doesn't take long to do fuel scooping with an A4. Trouble is, it also doesn't take long for the fucking heat to build up either.
Fuel scoop
At least not in this fucking ship. Right, Southern Gateway was where I went to last time. Oh yeah, and that's the one that's owned by the Federation. So let's go to Rominga, which is, it's either an independent or an alliance, I can't remember which. See, no, that's a shitty idea, because hang on a second. Yeah. I think you've seen it as well by now. All of the conflict zones have disappeared. The war here is ended. I caught the tail end of it yesterday then. In that case I'll use this as a launch pad for the next wars, which will be in either Doris or Tiethay, depending on where, if I can find any missions for them on the bulletin board here. I think from here it's going to be for Tiethay. The ones for Doris I think I had to get from that Kajagugu or whatever the fuck it was called. Things in fucking close orbit of the planet. Oh yes, I'm already on friendly terms with one of the stations in this system, but not this one. Because I haven't been to this station before, and I doubt it's going to be like the Empire, where I'm automatically friendly. No. So this one is Alliance. See, this is where I'd want to try and get some influence, and then hopefully get that Alioth permit. I think because this ship seems to take a lot longer to slow down, or certainly longer than the Python did, I've got to change my flying style a little bit. Especially when I'm trying to land on a platform that's right at the back.
Landing gear deployed.
Be just a little bit more conservative with my approach. There we go.
Engines disengaged.
So refuel, check integrity, that's okay. Right, check the bulletin board, see what we have. Hunters is just for one. What's this one? Traders, no. Tiethay warzone. Need to destroy 8. Okay, well that's the one. Let's just see if I can sell any of my data. Shock horror, no. Right, so Tiethay it is. Where have you got me? What? Now hopefully I will still continue to get credits for kills within the warzone, even though Tiethay is an anarchy system, and I don't have a kill warrant scanner, so yeah, this could be interesting.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
That's also one of the quickest stops I've made after landing at a docking station, because I'm not doing anything with cargo now. Galactic Dude. I'd like to blow him up just for having such a fucking wanky name. The one thing I don't like about the Fer-de-Lance is that it looks absolutely fuck all like it did in Elite. And it looked quite impressive in Elite. I'm not saying it doesn't look impressive now, it's just, well, okay, no, it don't look that impressive actually. But it's yeah, visually it's nowhere near as good as the Elite version. Fuel on and hurry up about it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Now let's find a Tiethay warzone.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Where the fuck have you all gone? I know there are some out here. I think there was one relatively close to Palmer platform. Let's try it. Not there, then I'm going to have to try Alexiev refinery. I know there was some that were fairly close to one of the docking stations out here. Well, I say docking stations, they're only outposts. I don't want to land here, I just want to fucking find the right, well there isn't one here. Right, let's try Tiethay 3. Maybe this is why I didn't find any in the 78 Ursa Majoris then. Because I went to the wrong docking station. They don't always show up straight away. Maybe the reason they kept showing up for me in the Empire was because I'm allied, or and therefore I'm told in advance or something. There we go. Well, I'll prefer the sound of a low intensity zone at the moment. Who's fighting out here? Fuck. Right, so Tiethay Family Silver Vision Limited. Silver Vision Limited are backed by the Alliance, so that's the side I will fight for. Looks like this zone is in close orbit of this, I don't know if it's a moon or a planet. Why do I have a feeling I'm about to be interdicted? Oh no. And I haven't got a kill warrant scanner. But this is a an anarchy, so I don't have to wait, I can just shoot him straight away. Now I have a feeling they are two of his friends. He's running. I mean, I'm not bothered about that because, so I'm not going to get anything for this. The kill's not even going to be registered, so I don't really want to waste ammunition from my cannons against him. That's why I'm sticking to just the lasers. So if he's an expert, what the fuck is he doing attacking a master in a Fer-de-Lance while he's in a cobra? Yeah, so he got fuck all for it. Now these other two want some of me and all. Oh, he's running, and I think this one's going to as well.
Friendship charge detected.
Right.
Friendship drive
Head there again.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
How many did I have to kill? Was it 8? Yes. Well, I need to dock here first to get my bounties for them all, and then go back and get however much it is for... How much am I getting for this? Doesn't say. No. Here we go.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Okay, looks like I picked the right side.
Under attack.
Taking quite a few hits here.
Under attack.
So there are two fuckers firing at us. Judging by how little they're affecting my shields, I think they're only going to be like eagles or something. This one looks like he's trying to run away. Okay, not now he don't.
Under attack.
Whoa, that was him firing his fucking railguns. You felt that?
Under attack. Target shields online.
Fucker, it's taking so long because of his actually turning battles. Because most of the time I'm only using really excellent little lasers. Whoa, okay, he was still at 17%. Now where are those fuckers that were firing at me? Let's see if this was one of them. He's only a Viper. Who's this? Python. Okay, and he's firing at me, so I'll give him a go. Looks like he's got a few of his friends back over to help him out. I think I missed. I need to get closer so I can use this at closer range. There we go, that's better. Looks like he's got turrets. Felt that and that. He's down. 26,000. All that, I've only killed 2 so far. Who's this? Viper. Chat, fucker. I need to improve my laser weapons. I can't stick with these class 2 pulses, they're just not powerful enough. See how we do here. Give me an idea of whether or not I can risk getting rid of my shield cell bank. If I can, well, okay. Another asp. Okay, we'll try it. But yeah, if I can get rid of the shield cell bank, then I'll be okay as far as who's that? Oh fuck. Anaconda, and it don't look like anyone's attacking him. Alright. Let's look for something a little safer. Cunt, the Viper. Right, we'll have him. Anyway, as I keep trying to say, yeah, if I can get rid of the shield cell bank, that will give me a lot of power back. And then I can replace these 2 crappy pulse lasers with something better. Even beam lasers. Burst lasers would be better, but beam lasers would be the best. If I could get those, that would be fucking brilliant. Because this fucker is just moving too quickly. I can't target him with the cannons. Yeah, that's why I'm taking a lot of hits. I've been dragged in around where the fucking Anaconda and a Python are. He's gone. I need to boost out of here a little bit so I'm not completely surrounded by a huge amount of firepower from those great things. This is not the kind of strategy I like to employ, but at the moment I have no choice. Stick to the outskirts a little bit. Okay, so I've got a Cobra or an Eagle. Okay, where's that eagle? There he is. I'll take him on. If I can't beat an eagle, then I may as well stop fucking playing. Whoops, I forgot I had nothing in my weapons.
Target shields offline.
No wonder I overheated. Now I've got this fucking turning battle. I mean, yeah, okay, I've got some decent manoeuvrability. Who the fuck's this?
Shields online.
Constantly switching targets, so now I haven't got a clue where that eagle's gone. So I nearly had it, but now he's fucking disappeared for all I know.
Target shields offline.
Fucking stupid. All this time I've had the cannons because I forgot I've got the gimbaled versions. I thought I had the fixed ones. What a fucking prick. And I've been dragged right back into the heart of the battle again. I mean, this fucker's nearly down. There we go, make that he is down. Yeah, that I think is an anaconda firing at me. And that's another one. I'm not fucking taking them on unless I have some kind of assistance.
Target shields
Okay.
offline.
That Viper was taking shots at me, but now he's buggered off.
Online. Target shields offline.
Python, oh fuck it, okay, we'll try him. He's down to 49 actually, I may stand a chance. I've not had to use my shield cell bank, even though I'm, you know, taking a bit of a hammering to my shields. Whoa, yeah, he's definitely got his fragment cannons going away there. If I can get this fucker down, there we go. Right, let's save my shields from a bit of a pounding. Ah, there's an eagle. Is it the one I was firing at earlier? No. Okay, this time I'll actually finish this job.
Target shields offline.
Surely he's down now. Yeah, he is.
Target destroyed. Target shield.
Another Python. Okay. I'll try him. He's down to 55. doing a runner. Fuck it, use chaff. And now chaff affects everything I've got. Okay, now we're alright. 6, 2, ta-da. Okay, that's the objective done. So now anything else I take out is just a bonus. Who's this? The fact that it's using a fragment cannon again means it's probably another... Oh fuck, it's an anaconda. Well, I'm not taking on you yet. In fact, fuck it, I've done the objective. I've made 124,000 out here. That's not shabby at all.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's find a docking station and
4, 3,
cash that in.
2, 1, engage.
Right there. Well, I'm thinking, yeah, as an out-and-out combat ship, yeah, the Fer-de-Lance is great. It's, you know, I got no problems with this vessel. But yet again, I'll say it, if you are in a region where you can do cargo runs, then you know there are better ships to get, because there are plenty of ships that are great at combat and can also carry cargo. It's just that I'm currently in an area where I've not been able to find any decent cargo runs, so I've taken the decision to just do out and out combat for the moment. And this ship is, well, of the two vessels that are designed for out and out combat, you've got this and the Vulture. This is better than the Vulture, but it could be better still. If I can get those class 2 beam lasers, if I can find any of those, and then I'll get rid of my shield cell bank, which I know is taking a risk, but you saw there I was able to take out 8 ships, which included an Anaconda and 2 Pythons, and I didn't need to use the shield cell bank once.
Docking request granted.
Right, where do I dock here? Looks like the other side. Right, this is an unsanctioned pirate outpost. Actually, in this system they're probably all going to be. We'll say all, there's only 2.
Landing gear deployed.
There is base 3, that must be mine, yeah it is. Okay, I'm about to cash in a load of bounties for destroying the sides that own this station.
Engines disengaged.
They're gonna love me here, aren't they? Well, I've got an outfitting. It's doubtful they'll have anything, but might as well have a look. Yeah, I doubt if I went to the right place. There we go. That bug's still there. Right, let's take a look. So to replace the shield cell bank, I'd obviously get one of those hull reinforcements. Right, what have they got? I bet they got fuck all. Yeah, they have. No, they haven't. D2 beam lasers gimbaled. That's what I fucking want. Well, let's see how much I get back by selling. Yeah, I'll have enough to do that. Right, I'll have enough power. Where have they gone? There they are. Alright, I'll buy one of you. And buy another one of you. Right. And then we'll replace that empty A4 if they've got one. Don't look like they have any reinforcements. No, they don't. What can I put there instead that's not going to send my power usage through the roof? The C3 shield cell bank will be okay. What would the A4 send me that? Yeah, 23. That's too much. The next best one is a C3, which is fine. I could be asking for trouble with that, but well, the C3 I think's better than the D. Well, there's no question it is going to be better than the D. The tonnage, it's 3 extra tons. That's not going to cripple me. Okay, let's get it. Alright, load that up. Check out the modules then. So I'm now using 109. Let's make sure, yeah, they're all okay. So beam lasers go to 3. It looks like the stuff that's priority 5 isn't going to... Yeah, I'm still at 101. So that shield cell bank is too much. Fuck. Right, in that case I'll get rid of it. And I'll replace it with a hull reinforcement when I have the chance, which should hopefully be back at the Rominga dock, that's it. Whoops. So let's head back there. There we go.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Thinking about it, why didn't I just get rid of the fuel scoop? Well, the fuel scoops don't use much in the way of power.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, where are you? There you are.
Request granted.
Honestly, because I've got so used to Imperial space, being back in an area that I'm not familiar with, it's a bit like I'm starting playing the game again from scratch.
Landing gear deployed.
Sure, they need to sort out the sound for the Fer-de-Lance landing gear being deployed, because at the moment you can't hear it at all.
Engines disengaged.
Anyway, that's that done. So let's just check my integrity, that's fine. Head to the bulletin board and claim my 18,664. Seems hardly worth it, but there you go. Right, well, Doris Vision Systems didn't like that, and they're the ones who are aligned with the Alliance. And the 78 Ursa Majoris Blue Boys did like it. There's that federal invitation to beat the Hydra, so it's doing the same thing as before. And there is the offer to get to Elioth, but they're not letting me have it yet. Bastards. They won't let me do that one either, mind you. That's for bounty hunters. Trying to find them is ridiculous. So, well, there you go. That is the Fer-de-Lance in action. Make of it what you will. But, oh, there you go. Well, if you are in this region, let me know. And, I don't know, maybe try out the wings or something. Perhaps. Anyway, that brings this one to an end. So this is Commander Lucosa signing off.